Aw, what a little cutie.
Alright, so this subreddit is called Murdered by Words. Murdered by Words is kind of like, um, I'm looking, I'm looking out the window like that because I'm expecting a UPS delivery that I have to sign for. So, it's a phone not for me, but for one of my mom's friends, and because we all got on a T-Mobile plan. And by the way, the T-Mobile eSIM thing or the T-Mobile number port thing is still trying to port over. I don't know exactly how it works. Anyways, Murdered by Words is pretty much what it is, what it means. Like, when people come up with a really good insult, or like, yeah, it's just crazy. So a bunch of like insults and stuff, pretty much. Today I will be having Cat Noir read them with me. I love Cat Noir. He's really cute. And yeah, get that fuzz out of his ears. I love Cat Noir's ears. I love that one episode. I can't remember what episode it was now. I think it was in season one where Cat Noir like heard something, or like he was like, I don't know, heard something, but like, yeah, he heard something. It was like really quiet, and his ears were like moving back and forth. I thought that was cute. I love how he has characteristics of a cat, like that one part where he like not pounced on Marinette or Ladybug. I mean, he like crashed into Ladybug, and he was like on top of her, and he was barking. I thought that was funny. All right, well, let's get this was wow. This is a longer intro. Let's get into some videos or some posts. All right, Murdered by Words. A piece, a place for well constructed put downs, comebacks, and counter arguments. Whoops. The Republican Party is the party of truck drivers and steel workers, cops. Truck drivers, steel workers, cops, firefighters, waiters, and waitresses. Men and women with calluses on their hands. The Democrat Party is part of rich coastal elites that sip soy lattes with their. You know, this sounds like a fucking. This is the biggest ass. This is the biggest ass. Fuck. What is the word I'm looking for? This is the biggest projection I have ever seen. Is what I'm trying to say. Laura Bassett says Trump was literally born with a silver spoon in New York City. You went to Harvard and Princeton. What the fuck are you talking about? Yeah, exactly. And all of these are lies. Yeah, all of these are lies. These are the feet of a 10-week-old unborn baby taken in 1970. You can see 10 tiny toes, 2 distinct legs, and feet. These children are not just a clump of cells. They are developing human. This is a Polly Pocket, you dumb bitch. Yeah. I don't know. I've never really associated, like, I've never seen Polly Pocket, but. Or I've seen Polly Pocket, but I've never had, like, seen Polly Pocket, like, in a, you know. Both are realist. Both. Which is better? Gemini or Chat GPT? Neither of them. Both are realistic in that they're wasting water. Yeah, no shit. Like when you waste millions of gallons of water to cool down your supercomputers. Yeah. Was there one particular moment or event that compelled you to change your mind Was there one policy of his that pushed you over the edge? Iran war. Not the attempted coup. I don't know what that means. Not the sexual assault conviction. Not Epstein. So fucking gullible men. Welcome back to reality. Snap back to reality. Oh, there goes gravity. Cat Noir says these are funny too. Propaganda. Okay, what is this? Envy was once considered to be one of the 7 deadly sins before it came out of the most admired virtues under the new social justice. Yeah, right. Says the man. Oh, look, anonymous. Says the main propagandist who purchased an entire social media platform to promote his own propaganda. Yep. I don't know what the fucking. Oh, this is. Hey, this is fucking AI. I hate that. Oh god, it's libs of TikTok. I hate their account so much. OMG, man claims he was paid $50 to hold a sign at a King's protest. Yeah, okay. You'll believe 8 million homeless people, homeless men that with smartphones that were paid $50, $450 million to protest Trump across 50 different states because you saw a screenshot of a Facebook post. But you won't believe that Trump was involved with Epstein, despite being mentioned in the files more than 5,000 times. It was 38,000 times. I don't know what this one is. When that EBT hit. Oh no. Blackface is so back. Imagine if a prominent black leader was assassinated with a white comedian put on blackface to mock his widow. What? I don't know who that is, and I don't know who. Actually, I think I know who Joey Sales is. I've heard of that name before, but I don't know who he's talking about because I guess they didn't talk about it anywhere. I don't know. Fraudsters got away with defrauding Americans for far too long. Enough was enough. Their days of reckoning is upon them. Donald Trump, who was convicted of fraud, is giving himself $10 billion taxpayer-funded. A $10 billion taxpayer paid. A $10 billion taxpayer-funded settlement for no other reason than no one can stop him. Yeah, exactly. The conservative strategy. Project Hail Mary wins rave reviews as anti-woke Hollywood blockbuster. Anti-woke and it's bisexual man and a non-binary and alien. Yeah, exactly. I seen a little bit of a little part of it, not a whole lot of it, but I did see a little a clip from it. So and okay. Dictators in history: Hitler, the good of state stands above the law. Mussolini, everything within the state of nothing outside the state, nothing against the state. Here's the thing. Okay. I have kind of have a cool story. I don't know how true this is. My grandma could have been making it up, but my grandma on my dad's side, who passed away, I think a year and a half ago, I'm pretty sure. I can't remember the exact date, but it was yeah. My grandma, who is from Italy, straight off the boat from Italy, who came here legally, by the way. She was here legally. who said she stood in a line, I don't know where, to spit in Mussolini's face, and she spat in Mussolini's face. I'm like, that's cool as fuck. Napoleon Bonaparte. I almost said Napoleon Dynamite. I am the revolution. Francisco Franco. I don't know who that is. I'm responsible only to God and his history and to history. Trump. He who saves his country does not violate the law. Exactly. And it's justifying the news. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. Oh my god. How about fixing the potholes? New York City Department of Transportation repaired 7,601 potholes yesterday, a week's worth in 14 hours. Oh my god. Yeah, I hate it when people do that to like the Democrats. They're like, "Oh, well, why don't you do this?" And they're like, "We've already done that." Like, what the fuck? Like, look up. It's public information, for God's sakes. Okay, you can look it up online. I need to scoot a little bit, cause like, or scoot back a little bit, cause like, there we go. I'm take a sip of coffee here. I put some iced coffee in this glass thing. It's really nice. I like it. Although I wish Socks was on it. I love Socks. Socks is my favorite. I love her so much. She's really cute, and she's just she's like so little, so tiny, and I love her tiny ears and her tiny snout and the freckles on her snout. Socks is too cute. And Socks is like a mix between Bingo and Bluey, because she's really sweet and really like wholesome and like does her own thing and just like, you know, but she's also kind of goofy, like silly, like, you know, plus the blue fur, the blue color. I keep changing my favorites so many times, and it's kind of funny. All right, back into this. They did that with Whitmer too. Gretchen Whitmer, the governor of Michigan. They did that. They did that with her. People are like, "Why don't you fix the roads?" And she's like, "I have been fixing the roads." Like the Michigan Department of Transportation, like, and it's all like, I don't know, and it varies by city as well. Like some cities take the money and run. Some cities actually, you know, fix the potholes and shit. Genesee County, I know, has the worst potholes, so. Okay, Alexandria Ocasio Cortez, or AOC. I'm just gonna say AOC because I don't want to like butcher her name or anything. Although I don't think I did. But today the FBI and the New York Police Department disrupted a plot by a member of a pro-Israel terrorist organization to assassinate Nardim Kiswani. I don't know who that is. This is a reprehensible act of political violence. There is no place for it in our country. I am thankful for Mrs. Kiswami. It is safe, and the assailant is under arrest. Assailant. You should vote to send Israel more money for weapons. That's what the Republicans are doing, isn't it? I never have. Feel free to continue lying publicly, though. Those checks don't cash themselves, and you aren't talented enough to be relevant in the truth. Oh, AOC. I don't know who Anna Kasparian is. But look, a blue check mark. Oh, I pay $8 a month to be stupid on Twitter. Yes, I'm still calling it Twitter. You can come at me for that. I don't give a shit. The Democrats are the ones who leaked the information on the perfect flight to the nuclear site in Iran. They should be prosecuted. Weird accusation considering the White House was bragging last week that they hadn't briefed the Democrats. But cool story. Yeah. Is that, oh, that's from Build-A-Bear. That's a giant one, isn't it? Never mind. I don't think they would say if it was giant. I don't like Pokemon that much, but if I did, I'd say Pikachu is my favorite because, like, I don't know, he's just cute. The objective of the war. Okay, wait a minute. I'm going to start down here. Oh, God, it's Washington Post. Of course, it's Washington Post. Reopening the Strait of Hormuz. I don't know what that is. A critical conduit for global energy supplies. It has emerged as perhaps the paramount objective of the Iran war. The objective of the war has become undoing the consequences of war. The stupidest war in history. Yeah, no shit. Oh. Is that Erica Kirk? I think it's Erica Kirk. Oh. Wait, did the image get deleted? Because I clicked on it and nothing is happening, so I can't read it. I'm not going to be able. Well, the left is erasing women. The left letting men into our spaces, stealing opportunities, and even blocking a women's museum to push their agenda. We're not standing for it. We've got a country to save. These Drewski skits are getting better and better. Oh my god, yeah. I think that is Drewski. I've seen that, and Erica Kirk sent her a cease and desist letter, which she's like, nope. If you're mad, then I'm obviously doing something right. This is kind of funny. Senator, okay, that one's long, and I'm not gonna try to read it. That one's long, and I'm not gonna try to. Oh, holy shit, these are long. I am starting a new business of importing American water to Europe to slowly introduce Europeans of concept of drinking water. I'll call it TAP, which is short for True American Pure Water. That is the dumbest fucking thing I have ever heard. How will we tell the difference between your beer or your water? Yeah, exactly. Because I don't get that. Like, that guy is fucking stupid. Really fucking stupid. Or is that a lady? I can't tell. I think that's a. Why is it doing that? I don't know. Senate Republicans thank a Democrat for long lines and disrupted air travel. Thank President Trump for doing everything he can to keep airports open. Who runs the account? We literally passed a bill with all of you to fund this. Yeah. I don't know why it's doing that. Maybe it's just because I don't know. I don't know. It's weird. Trump today. I hang out with losers because it makes me feel better. I hate guys that are very, very successful and that you have to listen to their success stories. I like people that like to listen to my success. Tori Morrison. If you can only be tall because someone's on their knees, then you have a serious problem. Yeah, that's true though. There's an old painting of black people playing the banjo on a plantation 25 years before Joel Walker Sweeney was born. I have no idea who that is. Oh, the instrument that kid is playing, the 5-string banjo, was invented by. Oh, yeah. I don't know who the hell that is. Is that. I cannot read some of these posts. Holy shit. If in America you could miss your flight because Democrats want to make it harder to stop deporting illegal aliens who commit crimes in the United States. I'm not interested in blaming the Democrat. You have a 53-47 majority. I'm not interested in blaming the Democrats. Yeah, exactly. I've been feeling down. Have you tried Talkerity? It's online. You can talk to a psychiatrist from your room, and they take your insurance, and they can prescribe medication if you need it. Oh, I did it again. I'm dumbass. I'm a dumbass. I can't wait. I can't wait. I know the libs are gonna be already crying. You have a blue check mark, guy. Okay. What does that say? It's always the. I was gonna say it's always the people that have 17. What is it? 1776 as their candle in their handle. This. What? Wait. What is that? That's the greatest. Donald Trump, the greatest president of all time. You have got to be fucking kidding me. It's not even his portrait ain't even on there. That's Ben Franklin. And okay, Ben Franklin, yes, Ben Franklin was a president. He was the president of Pennsylvania. Because this was before they had like presidents of different, or mayors, or not mayors, governors. Not crying, just embarrassed that grown adults need merch level politics to feel alive. That's so yeah, like it's so stupid. Netflix is raising their prices. Ad tier $8.99, standard $19.99, premium $25. Netflix used to be like $7 a month for ad free, and you can do up to like 4 devices at the same time or something. Raising my price from free to free. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, I will never like Netflix. This is a Democrat shutdown, and will always be a Democrat shutdown because this is what you guys do: shut down and don't pay the American people. Stop lying. You're a piece of shit. Republicans control every branch of the government. You smooth-brained pissbag. I know you guys are pretty slow most of the time, but goddamn, yeah, exactly. Why do Canadians pronounce bag like bag? We don't. Why do Americans pronounce shooting range like school or criminal like president? Ow! Oh, that's so funny. I try to do Michael Jackson. I'm not great at Michael Jackson, but like I can do that or Shimona or that one, but I can't really do any other Michael Jackson stuff. I do love the thing on Family Guy where he was hitting himself in the crotch with different stuff on stage. It was funny. Robert F. Kennedy Jr. I hate that guy so much. We should have the cure for Alzheimer's today. We don't have it purely because of the corruption of the National Institute of Health. And we are going to have it quickly. Yeah, Alzheimer's is easy to cure when just hide it because the doctors are inherently mean. Oh my god. Oh, look, it's JoJo Siwa. Somebody I don't really give a shit about. JoJo Siwa opened up about getting swatted after she came out. Keep your personal business to yourself. Blah blah blah. Seeing as your document, I'm assuming you're not too personal. Lack of, I cannot really read this, but now it's working. Kill me. Democrats say it scares people when ICE comes up to them with masks. Tim Scott, hogwash. Oh, look, it's Fox News. Ask Tim how black folk feel about white folks in masks and hoods. Oh, and this is Blue Sky too, because, like, yeah. That's funny as hell. Oh boy. As per the Iranian government request, please let this statement serve to represent that I am pausing the period of energy plant destruction by 10 days to Monday, April 6, 2026 at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Talks are ongoing, and despite enormous Iranus, I've never heard of that word before. Breaking, Trump is giving Iran one final week for the 6th time this week. That is fucking hilarious. Actually, also, that's the day after my birthday. Cool. What is this one? Oh, I thought that was part of... It's an ad. I'm dumb again. Democrats want to teach white kids that they're racist, and minority kids that they have, that the deck is stacked against them. Wokeism in 1619, what is 1619? Are causing more diversion. We must stand up. Okay. You literally whitewashed your name and got ahead of a non-racist America. You thought Nikki would give you a better chance, and that the name Nimrata Randhawa, and that's all there is to say about that. Wait, Nikki Haley is from is what? She's not. That's not her real name. I did not know. I'm gonna have to look that shit up because I don't know. Let me see. I don't know. I know kind of who Nikki Haley is. I think she's personality on Fox News, but I could be wrong. If I could find my damn iPhone, I use that. There it is. I use that to look up shit. Because I mean, I do have my tablet on, but I'm not gonna use that. Nikki, okay. Nikki Haley. Yeah, that's her real Nimarata Nikki Randhawa Haley. Randhawa, born is an American. She's American. First Indian American. Oh, she's Indian American. Okay. What is she? She's the ambassador to the United Nations. And she was the governor of South Carolina. I'm glad she's not the governor of South Carolina anymore. Member of the South Carolina House of Representatives. She's married to Michael Haley. He was a soldier. I bet he's not happy with his wife. Clemson University. Never heard of that. Oh, that's so stupid. People are so stupid on the internet. Alright, I'm gonna read, me and Cat Noir are gonna read one more post. My 15-month-old is due for vaccines today. As a mama who always vaccinated my kids, I'm having reservations now, since everything that has come to light. I'm doing my own research, of course, and I'm interested to learn or to hear other people's thoughts and opinions. Where do you find this information? Who do you trust? In Denmark, we only vaccinate the kids we want to survive. There it is! There it fucking is. Alright, well, I hope you guys enjoyed this subreddit reading of Murdered by Words. I will see you guys in another video, whenever that might be. I do love you guys. I want to put that out there. I do love you guys. And I hope to see you guys soon.